your skin. A pulse of light, let it begin. The night dissolves, the day will spin. Rise, awakenings, hear the call. Through the static, we break the wall. Your station, your voice, where dreams awaken and climb. Rise, awakenings, now is the time. Echoes bloom, they bend and glide. A signal surging deep inside. From shadows grip, we rise and rise.
Hey, this is Brindlewolf.
And I'm Lunaria.
You're listening to Rise Awakenings, part of the Rise Radio Network where advice meets action.
We're here to spark your growth, lift your spirit, and help you crush your potential.
Rise Awakenings, hear the call. Through the static, we break the wall. Your station, your voice, where dreams awaken and climb. Rise Awakenings, now is the time. Rise Awakenings, let's rise together.
Three voices rise in the still of the night, miles apart but hearts ignite. Cards on the table, stories unfold, revealing wisdom eternally bold.
A thread unseen, it pulls us near.
The whispers loud, the message clear. The core is calling. The core is calling. Feel the glow.
Three paths merging, truths to show. From the many to the one, we find a light for the collective mind. Collective mind. Collective mind. Shuffling stars in a cosmic deck. Fate's reflection in the mirrors we check. Three hands drawing from a shared stream. Each card a puzzle piece in the dream.
Through distance wide, the bonds remain. One rhythm strong, one sacred chain. The core is calling. The core is calling.
It was slow to switch.
What? That was like, what?
Happy New Year, everyone. Happy 2026, and welcome to the
Happy
core.
New Year. Happy New Year. Holy moly. This is going to be such an amazing reading. I cannot wait.
It's, yeah.
May we start with an invocation?
Absolutely. Let's
Okay.
introduce ourselves real quick, because right after the invocation,
We're going to get right into
we
it.
got to get right into it. I'm not going to tell you who's up first. You're just going to know as we go. So the way that the show works is that each of us have drawn a singular card to kick off a collective reading, where the course is short for Collective Oracle Reading Evolution. So this is a brand new concept that we came up with about a month and a half ago, back in, that dumpster fire of 25. But
No argument from me here.
we say bye-bye to 25. Okay. We're here on 26. And in 26, each week we're gonna bring you a collective reading that we're going to put together piece by piece. And we haven't talked about this before, so it's completely organic and completely spirit driven. So let's go.
So let's go. Let
me introduce.
I'm a little overzealous today, aren't I? I'm a little
You are
overexcited.
How much coffee did you have today?
Right?
2 of these.
Oh, right. All right.
That
I'm going to make
explains
everybody
it.
go away for a moment, and we're going to find out who is going to bring the first.
Okay, so the invocation, let's get ourselves into a space of openness and receiving. So I'm going to ask everybody to take a deep breath in, including myself, so I can counteract some of this coffee in me and call upon divine spirit to open up this space in the greatest degree of love. May clarity, truth, and compassion flow through these cards. We invite only guidance that serves our highest good, and we are protected in light as we listen, receive, and align in the path meant for us. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Okay. Hey, everyone. As we were chatting about our life before the show, I actually was playing with this deck. And this little baby came flying right out and onto the floor. And this is the Ace of Wands. And it's interesting that this is the first card of this reading. I just have to read this to you because here we go. New beginnings. It's been like the theme all week, it seems. I wonder what Lunaria is going to bring tomorrow, but here we go. So the Ace of Wands is about new ideas, the seed of potential, the arrival of inspiration, illumination, intense creativity, the mirror-like nature of consciousness, the interconnectedness of all things, the ability to manifest anything. What might be getting in the way is feeling uninspired, creative blocks, the mind needing rest, unfocused energy resulting in burnout, a time to bolster your faith in yourself. So the ace contains all the sparks for all the ideas, and they are generating an intensely powerful light for you right now. She is connecting you with the one cosmic mind, the universal consciousness, and her delightfully magical soup that is brimming with colossal creativity. A flame burns here that is meant for you, but it must have been put to but it must be put, but it hasn't been put but it hasn't been put to use yet. What will you create with the boundless potential? Stay open to receive inspiration and insight. You may be shown new information about your divine purpose or soul path. Or you may even feel compelled to put something completely new into the world. If it feels good, it probably is good. And even though this ace can only predict the inception of something new, it also suggests that all of the energy you bring in this project, idea, or feeling will be to a successful completion, and that is available to you. So the affirmation that goes along with this is, I seed my brilliant future with the roots of creativity and inspiration. So I love this card for all of us. I really, really do. And this, everything in here is pointing me in the direction of reminding us all that in order for us to put in action our inspiration, we need to be authentic and true to ourselves. We need to align ourselves with who we truly are. And that's something that I want to remind everybody of, and to just take action towards whatever creative inspiration has come up for you and whatever that looks like for you, and allow that to lead you towards whatever is supposed to unfold for you in this new cycle that we're in. And we're in a beginning of a brand new cycle. Like we talked about that last night too. And I think it's important for us to open ourselves up to our creative inspiration, trust our intuition, believe in ourselves, and understand that the action that we take now is going to set the tone for us going forward. That's all I got on this one.
I don't know what to say. I have one thing to say. Ace of Wands. No shit. I was literally in the shower this morning thinking, what are we going to do if someday we both get the same card? Or we end up with the same card. What are we going to do? And I'm like, the chances of that happening are like slim to none. Well, it happened today. At least for two of us. The Ace of Wands. Everything that she said, times two. Listen. That's all I got to say.
And the producer's a little bit slow on the uptake today. But I do have to admit, I could feel the Ace of Wands in Carrie's hand. Something just told me that she was going to have that. Guess what? I didn't pull from the tarot. So I do not have an Ace of Wands in my hand. I do, however, from the Alchemy of Awareness Oracle deck, have Distraction Detox. Not all noise is loud. Some of it hums quietly in your feed, your fridge, or your friendships. Begin to notice what you're consuming. The scrolling, the snacking, the small talk. Your mind, body, and spirit are shaped by what surrounds you. This is your invitation to pause and purge. Step back from the media. Mute the chaos, clear the clutter, recalibrate your senses, and reclaim your focus. Make space for what truly nourishes your becoming. You've spent so much time last year facing what you needed to release. What will you be filling it with as you begin the new year? This isn't about resolution. It's about embodiment, about the absolute need to be who you are. Not because this or any other card, psychic, or leader says so, but because you feel it deeply in your being that you can't be who you were allowing yourself to be. And all of the distractions that have been allowed to take up space in your mind, body, and spirit have been stalling that growth. Not to say that you haven't been able to get some insight or breakthroughs while paying attention to these distractions. Yet, while much time has been spent as we've hunched over our phones as the demands to have increased, well, let's start putting it together.
Okay.
Like in the middle.
I needed that last card too, because that's what I did this morning because I was too mentally exhausted to do something. But I could have, like that kind of thing. So I feel called out, and I absolutely 100% needed that last card to remind me, oh yeah, last year was a shit show. And so this was kind of like an escape, and it was kind of necessary to help me connect some dots and just cocoon.
Right.
Now it's getting in my way.
I mean, one of the difficulties, especially for people like us,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I spend a lot of time on social media. A lot of time.
Yes, we do. And you.
And it's not so much a distraction for me. It's my calling, because that's how I reach out, and that's how I get into people's faces so that they can hear what needs to be heard. But at the same time, just like the card said, gotta make space.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're a content creator, or if you're somebody who is a doom scroller, gotta make space for you. It's so vital, especially this year, because I can feel it. I can feel it coming in the air. That the distractions that are going to be presented this year.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to laugh. My evil laugh.
No, don't say that. I don't want to hear anything like that.
But we as humanity have the potential and opportunity to rise. To jump on the back of that fire horse and ride through the year, through all of the opportunities, all of the potentials, all of the amazing things that we can bring forth. I see you in the chat. No!
That's what I said.
So I feel as though 2025, we made space for ourselves emotionally and allowed space. We held space for ourselves emotionally, allowed ourselves to have distractions and just completely shut down the world so that we can nurture our hearts and our emotional, mental health and well-being, and navigate through things that are no longer serving us. But two Ace of Wands, the wands are action and fire.
On fire.
The wands are action. And I feel like with that last card, it's reminding us that it is time to take action towards. And whenever we take action towards, we're going to have these interactions. We're going to have these experiences that come towards us that give us an opportunity to practice whatever we let go of and learned in 2025. So that's why it's going to be like, but it's okay, because guess what? You got the tools now. You learned. You know how now. It's just the doing. And yeah, it's uncomfortable at first, but it's going to be okay. And that's for me too. It's going to be okay, Diane.
It's gonna
Yeah,
be
I know for a fact I have one of my biggest tests coming. And in the spiritual world, you have tests and you have lessons. The tests, you don't learn from them. They're pretty awful. If you don't learn the first time, you get to come back and you get to do it again. The lessons are taught one by one, like a lesson plan. You teach one thing at a time and you build up and you learn. The tests generally are something that you've been through in the past, and you're faced with, and you didn't make the right choice then, and you're faced with it again, and you make the same choice, bad choice again, and you continue that cycle until you get to a point where you finally go, oh, I've done this before, and when I've done it this way, the same way, over and over and over again, it's not gone so well. Now, are you going to make the right choice this time? And I know exactly what my test is going to be. I know exactly what it's going to be. I know how hard it's going to be to do the right thing this time. I'm going to do the right thing because now I know for a fact that this is my test. And as heartbreaking and heart-wrenching as I know it's going to be for me, this time I'm going to make the right choice because I know that I will be rewarded for that choice once I do it right this time.
As you were talking, this popped out. Fresh start.
Mm-hmm.
You're being given the opportunity to begin again. Allow yourself to embrace this new life and open up fully to this gift that you've been given. And I know that these tests that come up are going to look different than the original. So they're a little sneaky. So it's super important that we, with this fresh start, ask ourselves, is this in alignment with me? How does this add value to my experience? Will this assist me in my growth and evolution? And if you can't come up with answers that are going to feel like you're helping yourself and taking care of yourself and loving yourself, then it helps you with your discernment and it helps you realize, okay, this test may look different, but now I see the connection to how it reminds me of that situation and it could turn into that situation.
Which is why you need her, the high priestess.
Oh, yes.
Why this is what I am going to be relying on when this test comes around. I will be in my high priestess energy this time. And what I was in, the energy I was in before, was probably devil energy if you had to pick a card. Devil and Six of Cups mixed together.
Oh my gosh.
Nostalgia, pull back to something old, along with the devil being what you get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you go back to that nostalgia.
Yeah.
Instead
how
of
many
going,
times have people gotten a reading from me? The Six of Cups comes up and I'm sitting there swatting the camera like, pay attention.
because I have not used this before. I've listened to the Six of Cups, nostalgia, instead of this that was telling me about the devil.
Yeah.
It's time for me to use this. This is the test. We all have them. If something, what was it, looks like, smells like, feels like, and that situation didn't go real well in the end, remember that.
Somebody's been paying attention. Somebody's been paying attention.
I'm paying attention, man.
And you know, one thing about the devil card is that so many people want to demonize it.
No, it's about
No.
the trapped. It's the addiction to, the devil stands for addiction, not the devil himself.
Yeah.
Addictions to people, to places, to things, to whatever is bad for you.
Mm-hmm.
To try and cover up the inner turmoil that you're not wanting to face.
Exactly.
No more
I mean,
escape.
in my Vision Quest tarot, the devil is actually called Torment. And it's a picture of a native bound with his arms behind his back to a whipping post.
Wow.
And the message in the card is, how long are you going to keep yourself there? How long are you going to blame others for putting you there? Because if you just stand there, if somebody else put you in that position and you just stand there and take it, how long are you going to stay there?
In someone else's shit. I was thinking about that story last night. I want to hear that story.
This card came out as you were talking, and sobriety. No more distractions, no more of these addictions. It's time to clean up our own act, if you will. And again, this message is just as much for me as everybody else, because Lord knows I've had enough of lessons myself.
And when she says sobriety, she doesn't just mean, drugs and alcohol. When it comes to addictions, we're talking about
No.
addictions to relationships, to people, to
Right.
anything
Old
through,
patterns, habits.
old patterns that have not served you well.
Right. Right.
Misery.
Right. The lack of sobriety keeps you in that tormented state, which is rooted in shame and guilt and unworthiness. And that's not going to come with us on this journey this year. It's not. It's just not. We're leaving it in 2025 in the fire.
Queen of Cups, reversed.
Wow.
All those dreams stuck for so long at the expense of yourself and the blame of others. Time to write it. Time to dive in.
I also feel like with the Queen of Cups, you have a lot of, because she's emotions and feelings and relationship oriented and things like that, that when she's in reversed, that's like the devil energy connected to the Queen of Swords. It's like the addiction to the emotion. It's that keeps pulling you back because you think, oh, this time it'll be different. This time things are going to be different. And they're not different.
Mm-hmm. They're not different if you're not different. So you have to master your emotions.
Which is why you have to get through the test.
Yes.
Why did
the Queen of Cups is practical. Knows what needs to be done. Mm-hmm. Very connected to spirit. But in the reverse, that alignment is being requested back to your higher self, your higher calling.
Yeah.
Who you came here to be.
Right. Who are you? Who are you after you get rid of everything that everyone told you you are? So at the bottom of the deck was the 10 of Swords. And it's perfect. Painful endings, crisis, being stabbed in the back, an opportunity to find deep healing, an opportunity to find hope, resiliency, resisting the inevitable, not wanting to let go of negative emotions, rock bottom, a narrative rooted in lack and helplessness, devastating loss, recovery. That's what happens when we stay with that devil energy and that lower vibration and that tolerance of ourselves and maintaining that unworthiness, that shame, that guilt. We need to walk away from that.
Yeah.
That's what we got to walk away from. That's what's happening that you're hanging on to. Unconsciously, maybe even.
Four of Wands reversed. Now, I want you guys to know something. I didn't tell them that I did this, but I had already pulled all the cards that I'm showing you. I have 2 more after this one, but I pulled all of these before we went live, and I didn't flip them over. I didn't even look at these until about 10 minutes ago. So can't make this up. And if you're feeling unstable, it's because of everything that was just said. If you feel like you can't rest, like you can't sleep enough, that you can't pause enough, it's because of that inner turmoil. It's that in the mind. Oh my God, the thought storm. Quiet it. Allow yourself the grace to have peace, to be in peace. Mm-hmm. Because life is going to shake you. Life is going to make you feel unstable in various ways. Several times a week, sometimes. It's just one of those things. And if you don't know how to find your peace again, if you don't know how to be in your peace again, you're going to feel like your house is just completely falling around you. I wouldn't be a bit surprised if at some point in this cast that the tower comes up from somebody.
I was just thinking about the tower.
So,
instead, I got you. Go ahead, Diane.
No, I was just going to say what Micah was saying about find your peace. The Ace of Wands talks about getting creative and taking action on that creative inspiration. That's how you find your peace.
So does the Queen of Cups.
Yeah, she's upright.
What'd you pull? I'm sorry.
She was up. Oh, this is, I got the King of Pentacles, self-control and security.
Yay!
Once you gain your self-control and security, then you get what? Peace and ceremony.
The Four of
And you
Wands.
upright that Four of Wands.
And you upright the Four of Wands. And these two have been sitting here since you were talking the last 2 times ago. So no shit. How many cards are we gonna have today? They're gonna. I'm keeping them over here. Okay, I want a pile of the matches.
And I see Bubble Kittens down there saying that she wants peace.
You're gonna have it.
The peace comes with everything that we talked about.
Oh,
let me ask you this question then. You want peace? Do you sleep? Ever at all?
No freaking shit. These two just came out. Flew out of the deck.
Oh my God. Ace of Wands.
And Ace of Pentacles.
Ace of Pentacles. Oh.
Now it's freaking me out a little bit. What's that?
Ace of Cups.
Ace of Cups. All of the aces have come out.
Talk about new beginnings.
No. Yeah, all 4. No.
The only one that we haven't seen yet is the Ace of Swords.
The communication.
You know why we haven't seen the Ace of Swords yet?
Because we got to come out of hermit mode.
Yes, George. Oh my God. Yes, George, you're live. Oh, are you fucking kidding me right now?
We got to come out of hermit mode. That's why.
The Ace of Swords, guys, for if you don't know, the Ace of Swords get coming out, guaranteed. But the Ace of Swords is about communication. It's about getting out there and doing those. But you can't communicate until you're.
You can't. And I will tell you that this whole reading is for me. I don't know what any of you guys are getting out of it. This one's for me personally. Okay, because 2025, my dumpster fire pushed me into hermit mode, and what's at the Justice is at the bottom of the deck. I'm waiting for my justice this year, but it's not going to happen if I don't get out. I went out Tuesday night to a talk.
Bottom of my deck.
I know. I'm going to be giving a talk at one of these things myself, so I went to go observe one and actively participate in one on Tuesday. And I made so many connections that have teed up and set me up to have things in place for myself going forward, that I mentally told myself, get out of hermit mode, Diane. You have to get out and talk to people. You have to get out and do things. What's that one?
Ace of Cups.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to swat everybody else, but I'm going to swat you through the.
Swat me.
Okay, there we go.
As you were saying that too, the King of Wands is at the bottom of my deck. So we got the Ace of Wands and we got the King of Wands. That's one extreme to the other.
I'm hearing self-mastery across the board. This is leave that shit in 2025 and self-mastery this year.
No way. As you said, leave that shit. I'm just starting to shuffle and one flips over in my hand. We're transitioning, people, right here live on the show.
What the hell is that?
Page of Coins reversed.
Wow. Wow.
Stop thinking that you didn't plant any seeds. Stop it. Because every time that you do something, you plant a seed. It depends on what you wanted to harvest and what you tended to. And remember, I already put it away. Let me grab it again. Remember this? You remember this? Okay, now I'm going to smack you. Because the Page of Coins came out. And you're allowing all of those distractions for all the seeds that you've actually planted, the things that you wanted, the things that you desired, the things that you were called to. You have allowed yourself to be distracted from tending to them. I might be smacking myself on this one because there are a lot of times that I get distracted from the things that I need to be doing.
Yeah.
And then wondering why I don't have any clients. Why don't I have any clients? Oh, I'm not going to finish that segment.
Yeah. 'Tis the year to master our emotions.
Oh,
We have to. Yes. I think at the root of
Did you just want to pull out the whole wand suit?
I think so.
I really do.
But because we're going to get the entire wand suit, we get victory in the end.
Hallelujah.
It's possible.
Yes, it is possible.
I believe in my experience that mastering our emotions will unfold all of that other stuff. If we can get a hold of ourselves internally, marry these two, heart and mind, so that they're working as a team, we are able to take the actions on our creative inspiration. We are able to say no to ourselves, to the distractions. We are able to kick our own butts in a most positive and empowering way. You know, you got to pep talk yourself and use all the tools and skills that you're learning on every other show that we have on Rise Radio, so that you
Mish, you weren't ready to hear it then?
Nope.
It wouldn't have done it. I immediately, when I saw that it's immediate. Fred,
Same.
she wasn't ready for it.
Nope.
You wouldn't have heard.
You had to go through everything that you went through in 25 so that you could hear this, because last year, a year ago today, you'd have been like, I got this.
Yeah.
Or you would have tuned it out. You would not have lasted as long in this show listening to the three of us. You'd be like, I don't need to hear this. And you'd have scrolled or put the phone down and gone done something else. But because of everything that you went through in the last year, you're like, maybe I need to listen. Maybe.
Here's a way to listen. Oh, what'd you get? The Sword of
Knight of Swords.
Oh my God.
Well, we have the whole court basically.
Yeah,
I
think
have
we
a page
do.
of swords in my hand.
Pay attention. You're being
That's
asked
why
to
that card just came up when he was holding that up and this flipped out of my
pay
hand.
attention. You're being asked to pay extra close attention to the signs you're being given. The subtle ones and the ones that can't be missed. These signs will help you see how to best move forward in order to live your best life.
Wow, I'm laughing so hard I'm in tears. That's just too. Spirit, thank you. Definitely here today.
Mm-hmm.
I think we all need a minute. Like, oh my God.
Yeah, I'm like, wait a second. Wait, because I just had this card in my hand in reverse, so we need to recuperate for a second.
Oh my God.
And that's okay.
Oh,
That's part of it. Is giving yourself the grace to rest and recoup.
Right.
Moderation. And the other one that had fallen out was strength.
Yeah. Well, there's this one. It's time. You're being asked to move forward toward the dream that you've been carrying in your heart. It's time to bring it out into the world. You're ready. It's time.
Okay. Speaking of it's time, would you like to guess what this card is?
Oh, I can't even, because it's just.
I'll give the audience. I'll give the live audience an opportunity to guess which card I am holding in my hand.
Tell me it's the Ace of Swords.
I feel like it's either the Ace of Swords or the Fool. Oh my God. Oh my God.
3 for 3.
No, that's 4. That's 5 times it's come up today. 5.
Holy moly.
It came up twice.
If you guys ever doubted that we are not all connected somehow, we are.
Yeah,
Wow.
because we're the Three of Cups. This is friendship, guys, and celebration of friendship and things like that. And there's three of us, and yeah. And that came out. That's
You got to get out of this energy. You got to get out of this energy. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Stop looking at the stuff that's not in your possession. The key is right there on the floor. The door's right there, and the money's right there. Stop putting your head down.
And that, your happiness.
And just in case you missed it the first time, I've been shuffling. Just in case you missed it the first time.
I think this is my favorite reading ever.
Ever.
We can't plateau the first day of the year, guys.
Oh my God. Oh, look who came back out in reverse.
And we have spammers on our feed. Is
No,
that
that's not a spammer. That's Rockin' Cherry.
no, I saw one earlier. I was looking at something earlier about streaming live or something.
Oh,
Sorry.
I got
everlasting.
Okay.
I got him. He's out of here.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Like last year's dumpster fire.
What's crazy is that it didn't make it to restream. That's why I didn't see it.
Oh, good.
Oh, really? Well, I got it. Made it. I mean, I got it here, so that's twice for him. It's time to take some action, fearless action.
Yeah.
We gotta
With haste.
communicate. We gotta do things. We gotta get out there. We got the whole sword combination in 3 different decks coming out.
And I've shuffled and shuffled and shuffled.
So you know what?
Somebody's not paying attention. Somebody's not paying attention because I've shuffled and shuffled and shuffled.
And
And
again,
this is the third time this card has come out.
It's just I
Yeah.
need to do it in front of you.
and when I see the swords, the Knight of Swords, and the speed at which things happen, it also reminds me, stop talking myself out of it and stop overthinking it. Stop letting the old programming interfere with what your intuition is trying to tell you.
Y'all saw me shuffling while she was talking, and that flew out as she was talking.
We can't make this stuff up.
This is fucking crazy. Wow, is this how the year's gonna go? I hope so. This is fantastic. Look, I can see it. I gotta do it. Brother, that didn't come out.
Whew.
King of Coins.
Nice.
Upside down.
Leave it in the past.
Yeah. Wow.
You might feel gutted because of everything that you've had happen, everything that you've lost, but you're still here.
Wow.
Accelerate your control.
Wow.
So did we finish beating a dead horse?
There's another one for you in case you haven't figured it out yet. This one speaks for itself.
Oh, that's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get out of your head and get
Release
into
it.
your intuition and your heart and marry the two, because the brain follows what your heart tells it. Wow.
That's why when your heart, that's why when something happens that triggers something from the past, you feel like you're right there because your brain doesn't know. It's listening to your heart, and you're letting your emotions get control of you, and then your head's telling you run, but you're really not in that spot. It's your triggers. Nine of Swords.
I feel like every sword card that's reminding you to get out of your head is coming out.
The sound of silence.
Ooh.
Of silence.
If silence makes you uncomfortable, ask yourself, what am I afraid to hear? Quiet isn't empty. It's where the truth gets loud. Underneath the noise, your intuition is speaking. Your nervous system is resetting, and your real thoughts have the space to surface. Lean in. Let the quiet get to work. And I love that a snail is used because they don't move quickly. They move with purpose to where it is that they want to get to.
Slow
At a
and steady.
slow, steady pace.
Yes. Yes. And the snail shell reminds us that life is cyclical. It goes like this. We're going to come back around, and it's going to get better and better and better every single time, as long as we are honoring ourselves, our true selves, as we discover what that is.
But it starts here.
In the heart center.
And as you grow, so does it.
Isn't that cool that it's like the yellow brick road too? Start at the beginning and follow the yellow brick road.
Yeah.
To the Emerald City, man. We have all the kings showing up today too, by the way. We have all the aces and all the kings.
Self-mastery. We are mastering ourselves this year, everyone. Or at least at the beginning of the journey of mastery, because we've learned what we need to learn in order to start working towards mastery on a different level.
Law of attraction deck. It has reverse meanings too. So you're hoping for fulfillment. But seeking happiness outside yourself may be leaving you empty. Turn inward for true fulfillment. It starts here and here in alignment. Now they've all been present.
We can't get anything but kings and aces.
What popped out was gracefully aging. I see that as growth. Like, do it gracefully with compassion and love and care for yourself. Take yourself into consideration, unlike ever before. What is that one?
Two of Cups.
Oh, the Two of Cups. Holy shit balls, Batman.
I think it's time for this.
Two of Cups requires connection. You have to get out in order for that Two of Cups to be there. Get out of hermit mode, get out of your head, allow for new partnerships, new connections, new experiences to be part of your life now. That's how you're going to master yourself. It ain't going to be from your living room couch, Reverend Diane.
No, but she's out again too. So there you go. Get into your artistry and your compassionate. There you go. That's you, man.
And just in case, for argument's sake, Queen of Wands reversed. Yes. They're arguing in here.
Yeah.
Not outside. They're arguing. Watch yourself talk. Because while it looks like fire, that's actually a rose.
Well, I thought it was coming from a lip.
It is.
It is.
It is.
It is. But it's not fire coming from the lips. It's a rose. Appearances can be deceiving if you don't look close enough.
Yeah. How you talk to yourself is the key to helping yourself move forward.
You too,
What you say to yourself is the key. And I say key because I see a keyhole in the flames.
Yeah. And thank you, Rock and Cherry. Happy New Year to you too, my friend. And Happy New Year to everybody who's been watching. What is that? What was that?
Wait, that was too quick. I didn't see it. What is that? The Ace of Cups?
Tick, tick.
Yeah.
Tick. And, you know, I did shuffle, and, you know, you saw this before, and it was in the reverse position, but something happened in either the live audience or in the replay. Doesn't matter when it happened, but one of you, or many of you, had a breakthrough and righted this. Because when it first came out, it was reversed.
Yeah.
But something shifted inside.
I know I helped that one out.
So make sure that you are following your bliss, following what you're called to do, what's in your heart.
The time for rest is over. You need to get out there and create new partnerships.
Twice in a row there.
Cups. In order for all, you know, for you to fast forward into your greatest potential.
Wow.
Can't make it up. We can try.
But you guys sit here and watch us do it. Oh, no.
What'd you
no
get?
Way. I was pulling out the soul meditation.
What does that say?
You know magic.
Wait, I didn't. What did that say?
Magic.
Oh my God.
If she holds it close enough, I can actually read it backwards.
Wow, what a day.
The Knight of Cups.
No, again. He's just making a big old appearance today.
So it doesn't mean that somebody has to do this. It doesn't mean that it's an external person. I also read this card as self-love.
Yeah, self-mastery, mastery of your emotions and being in control and having authority over your own responses. And
Reliance. And it's reversed, so it's walking on your own shadow. Impatience may be blocking the flow. Cultivate deeper trust in the unseen.
Wow.
And find your bliss. Find your euphoria.
Wow. And this came out again.
Pure joy raises your frequency. Your happiness is a powerful magnet for abundance. Engage in activities that make your soul feel alive. Prioritize joy today. And Sydney Banks would say that any emotion outside of joy is unnatural.
just so y'all know, this is my pile of cards that came out 2 or 3 times today.
Oh, wow. Wow. Well, this came out as you were talking, and on that note of joy, if you're going to be nostalgic and reflect on anything, reflect on the joyousness that was in your experience so that you can call upon that part of yourself going forward. Judgment is coming. This is the second time Judgment came out. Your time is coming, but only if we follow these steps and navigate through these tests and just. So my homework to you, I have homework. Can I give homework? My homework to you and me is to reinstate one of my neurospice hacks, which is don't think, just do. Don't think, just do. I know the task. I know what needs to happen, but then this takes over and then it gets completely fucked up.
Wait till you see what soul truth popped out at the end of the show. That fits that right there.
Don't think, just, you already know. Don't think, just do. Take action, period. Don't matter, one step. Don't think, just do.
What she said. And it is quite literally one of the suggestions you would get from a therapist on how to break an anxiety cycle.
Yep. Holy shitballs, Batman.
Glowing path.
Yeah.
Follow the light of your aspirations. It will lead you home. Follow the yellow brick road.
Yep. Master your thoughts. Queen of Swords again. I think we've had her already.
She go in that pile.
In judgment consecutively again.
Ace of Cups came out 4 times. Ace of Wands came out 4 times. There's your homework. You want to know more? Dig. Go to ChatGPT. Say Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, Judgment, Queen of Swords. All of these cards that were mentioned.
4 aces and the 4 kings that came out repeatedly.
Yeah. Go and ask your ChatGPT. What does that mean for me? What did I miss? If you feel like you missed something, in which if you did, I don't know.
You missed something today, man. You might need a refresher course.
Emotions. I mean, master your emotions, master your mind, marry the two, and all will fall into place for you in ways you can't even imagine.
Exactly.
Well, let me give you your soul truth, because this just was what I popped out just now. What are the dominant emotions that run my life? How do you feel your day? Stress or joy? Trust or anger? Anxiety or peace? We have only today, right now, the journey. No goal, no destination will bring us the feeling we seek. But when we begin filling every day with that which we value most, we attract more of it. This is fulfillment. Today's soul action is to lean into what you want to feel and adjust your life, your values, and your expectations to match your desires. What do you want to feel? Are you willing to let go of the belief that you have to achieve something to feel it? I have goosebumps.
And if you need help.
Hey, that's me. healingrose.org. Book your discovery call, and I'll talk to you for 10 minutes to see where you're at and see how I can help. And I am a trauma specialist, so we will talk about the hard stuff that you're stuck on and puts you on that hamster wheel that we got to kick you off of.
And she's been through it too.
Yeah, I've been through it, and I go through it, and I navigate through it, and I do take my own advice, which is why I'm able to move forward and talk so freely, because I own my shit.
That's the biggest part of it, right? And then you got all things Lunaria.
Can't see it.
Plug yourself.
Oh, everything's there. Website with the blog. Even my website for my artwork and stuff. If y'all want to buy some artwork, then my website for that's on there too. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and every single podcast for these shows is listed right in that little cube.
And then there's me. You know how to find me. You know what I offer.
Get the book. It's going to tell you everything that you just heard in this reading.
It might. Or it will help you face everything you didn't want to. Because it's not just the fire horse year. It is also the year of the phoenix. Literally. It is the year of the phoenix, and it's time to rise. Rise into your own fire. Let the past be. It only exists in your memories and your thoughts. As a card falls to help put a period on that sentence. I heard it. What fell?
It was a repeat of the 10 of Swords. Let that go. And either you'll find the love of your life or you'll become the love of your life. Let the shit go. Walk away. Walk away.
Wow.
And I see you down there, Bubble Kittens. February's coming. Yes, it is. But what are you going to do until then? And that's just not for you. That's for anybody. I can't wait to see where this year goes. And what happens? I mean, yeah, shit's gonna happen. Life is gonna happen around the amazement. But celebrate the amazement because you get to.
Yeah.
Each and every moment that you get to celebrate, each and every breakthrough that you have, each and every time you feel lit up, celebrate it. Let that replace the addiction to misery that you have been experiencing for so long. Because you're worth it.
You are. You got to believe that, though. You got to trust that in yourself.
And nobody can do that for you.
No.
We love you so much.
We do. We really do.
My eyes are sweating after saying all that.
and Mike,
we want you to have an amazing year.
We do.
And watch us grow and grow along with us.
Yes.
Coming soon to Spotify, if we can make it happen.
Yes.
It's a soundtrack for Phoenix Talks.
Also coming soon, which I have to discuss with the two of you, is I instead of a Sunday circle, I would like to do a healing circle, and whatever day of the week that falls on, it falls on.
Ooh.
And whatever topic comes up.
Love that.
I love that idea.
So, a lot of new beginnings in 26.
Yeah.
Love you guys, and we will. Actually, she'll see you tomorrow.
Owie.
11 a.m. Eastern
Can't wait to
Standard
see
Time.
what it's about. Let's see. I say that every week, and somehow I don't know.
I mean, wouldn't it be ironic if all of the cards that came out today come out again tomorrow?
And I know y'all that are in here will believe me too. You know I don't cheat. You know I'm gonna cheat. Let's just see what happens tomorrow.
One of these days, we're going to get her to do it once on air without prep.
I get so nervous when I have to talk and I haven't written something. Just
totally fair and understood.
I'm not a good public speaker. I mean, I'm okay behind the camera where I can, but yeah, that to me is like public speaking. It's like really putting yourself out there because you just got to go on the fly. And I'm like,
Yes.
Someday.
She'll be back tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you don't catch it live, it'll be on the replay.
Yep. And I would have
So then, have an amazing rest of your New Year's Day. And
I'm still, it's all sinking in. I love you all so much. And this is going to be an amazing year. It really is. Because you know what? We're helping each other. We're doing it together. You're not by yourself. We're together doing this.
Yep.
We got this.
It's time to rise.
Let's do it.
Three voices rising in the still of the night, miles apart but hearts ignite. Cards on the table, stories unfold, revealing wisdom eternally bold.
A thread unseen, it pulls us near.
Loud, the message clear. The core is calling. The core is calling.
Hey, this is Brindlewolf.
And I'm Lunaria.
You're listening to Rise Awakenings, part of the Rise Radio Network where advice meets action.
We're here to spark your growth, lift your spirit, and help you crush your potential.
Rise Awakening. Hear the call. Through the static, we break the wall. Your day
Rise Awakenings. Let's rise together.